I'm Greg Davis, and a very warm welcome to the 5th series of Taskmaster. We have 5 new comedians waiting in the wings, all with wildly different skill sets and numbers of fans. Across the rooms... Didn't write it. And as pathetic as he is sycophantic, desperate and irritating, it's Alex Hall! Thank you for writing your own introduction.
Pleasure.
Have you genuinely got children?
Yeah, I do. I've seen them this year. They are... I'm a good father. I've got 2 boys and a boy... 3 boys. I've got 3 boys. And, up they go. Older and older.
Yeah. Well, I'm very glad that I keep you away from those children as often as I do, because you're, well, you're a bad dad.
I thought, what would I be most scared of? I took high octane to mean adrenaline-inducing, frightening, basically.
OK.
And the most frightening thing I could think of was stealing something, specifically from you, the Taskmaster. So, my high octane item is a pair of your trousers. A couple of weeks ago, you performed at the Comedy Garden in Bristol, and I had liaised with some of the other acts.
Trousers?
Yes.
Nothing to do with me.
That is amazing, because the last thing I said as I left that gig was, who loses trousers? And you've made me swear now, you minge! Nish, what you brought in, and why is it extraordinary?
I have brought in a single leaf.
Shit. Bob, what have you brought in?
So your time starts.
Oh, you... buggers.
Oh, you bubbly The candle's gone out!
Hello, Alex.
Hello, Aisling.
Why have you brought me to this bloody shithole?
Please, can I put a blindfold on you?
No, I'm not going to disqualify Nish, because, let's face it, the guy's broken. I'll be honest with you, Mark, and I hope this isn't insulting, I find it hard to believe you could even pick up a piece of cheese. Looks nice.
As a straight line, you're...
Yeah,
unconventional.
That vertical line is a chubby old funk.
My noisy item is a rave horn. I was hoping that would be the picture, not like a boner off or someone's done.
That's an air horn, Aisling.
Yeah, but you use it at a rave.
Do you want to hear it?
But you've...
Yeah? See that?
You like it?
I do like it, and I'll tell you why. It takes me back to my childhood, because they were quite fashionable when I was a young man.
In the war?
You know, in the old Blitz. Put that light out. Sally Phillips, what excellent noise-making thing have you brought in?
It's a youth disperser. So it's a sound that is appalling to hear if you're under 24. If you're over 24, you can't hear it at all.
Wow.
It's called the mosquito.
A mosquito,
Yeah.
Great, well, I hate young people, so that's... What's the age cut-off, Sally?
I think it's 24.
24. Who's below 24? Right, let's smoke these pricks out.
Yeah. Aisling Bea.
Yes?
Also asked for equipment. And we can see your business person now.
Thank you.
It's interesting, actually,
Yes.
that you made a very valid point
Thank you.
about the sexist nature of the task.
Yes.
But the first thing I noticed was the cracking pair of boobs on it.
You absolute pig, Greg.
It reflects very badly on me, all right? So what have we learnt today? We have learnt that if you cuddle any of these people, you're probably going to get hurt. And we've learnt that Mark Watson looks like a heron. Who will be reading the task out for us, Alex?
Mark Watson will be reading.
Oh, lovely. Mark Watson, you heron-like man.
Every day he likens me to a heron.
here still, but very much under the probation period of his contract. It is my furry little friend. It's little Alex Horn!
Make the best coconut flinging machine.
Furthest coconut fling wins.
Your time starts
Now.
1. Launch!
Launch!
Is it finished rolling?
It's finished rolling.
Both the films Gladiator and Braveheart would never have gone anywhere if that was the first shot fired.
Hindsight is 20/20, Gregory. You know, sometimes you just set yourself up, you think I'm going to be a fat Indian Robin Hood, and you go for it, OK?
Make the best rainbow scene.
You may not open the lab door until the task is complete.
You have 10 minutes. Your time starts now. We're on this.
Yes, please.
Oh, I can't see the colours.
It's very nice to have the tasks really spelled out. Alex, please fill our lovely audience in on the current task situation and make sure it's the funniest thing that you've ever said.
Our contestants were painting in the dark. Just Mark Watson left to go. The man who most closely resembles the character in his boiler suit be any good at painting rainbows in the dark.
Absolute horseshit.
It's all 5 now,
Yeah,
Greg,
let's
then
have a
you can
look.
decide.
Let's have a look. Now, I would argue that Bob's is a horrible scene. A dystopian nightmare. And as a consequence, I think I'm going to pop him in last place.
OK, fair enough.
OK?
1 point.
And one up from him. He did some good smelling, but that's not a scene, it's rubbish.
With your face placed firmly in your hole at all times, paint the most recognisable animal, vegetable or mineral. Most accurate representation of an animal, vegetable or mineral wins.
Wow. Now,
Thank you.
Bob's is interesting. Because his painting shit. What's new with you, Alex?
I've had my elocution lessons this week.
Have you?
I've had 4
They didn't go
lessons.
well, did they?
Aisling has demonstrated that the tube has holes in so water comes out. We presume that people would notice the holes and not just pour in. But do you want to see Nish and Mark?
I'm not sure I like the way that was framed.
Ready?
Yeah, let's see these pricks.
It is Abba Monopoly. Now, I'm just betting that you loathe Abba.
I personally don't dislike the music of Abba,
Oh.
but I'm irritated by the band. Because all this, we're not getting back together, we're not going to play another gig. Grow up. What have you got for me, Alex?
I've got you a little bracelet, a friendship bracelet. It's half a heart there. I've got the other half there. Okay.
And the task?
None of you noticed I wasn't there.
Easily done. Not a bad effort from Nish, considering, well, how spectacularly rubbish he is across the board.
Throw one item into the bucket, but you must be stood behind the rope on every throw. Fastest wins. Your time started when you opened the first task and ends when you completed all 3 tasks. So I'm going to go for the Weetabix. Thank you very much. Eat one item. Fastest time wins. Balance one item. On top of the red pole. I mean, you said balance, so they are.
Thank you, Rob.
That Weetabix throw.
Well, you get lucky, don't
absolutely
you?
extraordinary.
Was it lucky or was it something else?
No, it's not something I do, throw Weetabix into buckets. I just got lucky.
But very slow at mounting the table. You scored 4 minutes. 4 minutes. You took 2.5 to get on the table.
Brilliant throwing. Too to get on a table.